TGIF, New Age Wall Street. Um, we're on YouTube today, guys. For the guys on the Discord, I don't know if you guys knew, so we're on YouTube today. So I'll put the link here in a second. One second. This week's. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. So welcome to the New Age Wall Street. Thank God it's Friday stream. We come and we talk crap, make a pre-market plan, trade, make some money. Sometimes we lose money, and then we just go from there. So we talk some technical analysis, setups, things like that. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat, and we'll go from there. I'm trying to load up my Thinkorswim. You guys can don't judge me for my music here. I'm trying to get my music going. On your face, bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna serenade you guys too. And today, guys, I'm not gonna put the damn green screen up. I'm gonna try it without the green screen today, guys. So. Oh shit. Alright, guys, so a couple things now. You guys could actually see my screen and whatever. Let's go ahead and talk about yesterday, right? So yesterday was pretty volatile in the morning, right? So we'll come back here to the 5-day or the 5-minute chart. We had this here at the open, these huge candles. This is a 5-minute candle chart. So if you're looking at a 1-minute chart, it looks even worse than what it does here. And then we had this drop. This drop was actually pretty nice. I caught some moves on some tickers that were following it. Netflix, mainly. I was kind of, trying to hold on to Nvidia for Nvidia to come up, and it just was not moving the way that I wanted it to. And now today, if you take a look, it's just going straight freaking up. And all right, so then so pretty volatile at the open, whatever. And then we got this move here where it came. So if you look here in the SPY, this came and then it popped up over the VWAP, came and tested a hold at it, and then once it held that, I was very long bias, so I jumped in long on my trades. So what I did is I actually traded Amazon. Actually was holding up really well. I like this setup where it held the prior day's close. So today's Thursday, so it would have been Tuesday's close. So it held Tuesday's close line right here, popped up. I got long and I held it for the majority of the day. So I also, on top of this, and I was trying to pull it up right now. Flow Algo, so Tiffany has been There's been a lot of bull action on Amazon. So 2100, 2500, 2050s are really, there's a lot of them yesterday. So I'll go ahead and show you here in a second once I pull it up. So this was the flow for Amazon yesterday. So you could see here all that 2100 action here. So that was extra confirmation for me to stay and take that trade and stay in the trade whenever it started going up. And I was upset because like I had two different strikes. I had 2100s and then I also had 2050s, and I sold both of them like a freaking idiot. And now if you look at it, it's at 2056. So what I was worried about was that with the short week and the theta, that they were going to expire it was just going to decay way too fast if I held it overnight until today. So I just took profit, which is cool. Like I made money on it, but at the same time I hate missed opportunity. And then so I also have, if you take a look as well at Tesla, lots of blow flow here on Tesla. So at the 560, so they just keep loading up on it right here. So I was pretty confident in taking Tesla yesterday, even though it was just kind of ranging, and I was okay with it as long as it stayed within that range here. Within this range that we had all day, I was pretty fine with it. So it was just a $6 compression range, which I was thinking, okay, like if it compresses to all day today, then we'll have the expansion tomorrow, and I was okay with it. So I still have my Tesla contracts as well. Right now, right out the gate, guys, whenever the SPY opens, I'll probably be down pretty good to start the day because I took puts right at the close. So my theory on the SPY puts was I got out of so the SPY puts, let me make this bigger. So we had this pop here to the 275 area, right, day before, and then we got here where we had the spike above to 276 at the close, and then it didn't really have the power to be able to go up even more than that. So then, so I decided to edge in some puts into going into next week, and thought I was going to be pretty good. I thought we were going to have some exhaustion here on this move, right? And it just so we wake up this morning and we have news that of the, what do you call it, unemployment numbers. So they're obviously bigger than expected, and then the Federal Reserve pulls this shit right here where they're giving 2.3 trillion more funding for loans and things like that they're purchasing to prop the market up, especially with the unemployment numbers, which is fucking horseshit. For them to announce it on the same freaking day that they announced on the unemployment numbers, and then as well, and so on a long weekend too. So what's up, life of two startups? What up? It's a mouthful to say, but welcome, bro. Yeah, welcome, bro. If you have any questions or you want to go any of our tickers, let me know there. But yeah, so I'm pretty, like I said, I'm gonna right at the opening bell, I'm probably gonna be down pretty good. And then just to let you know, guys, so I have Bank of America swing. So I swung some Bank of America into earnings until next week. So the banks are actually, if you take a look at like JPG or JPM, JP Morgan. I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit. There's a gap up here, and they've just been non-stop right here on JP Morgan, and then also BAC. So I know Warren Buffett actually owns a shit ton of BAC. So I felt pretty confident in keeping this. I might I might roll this over into an actual equity position and hold it for the long term. But once I seen this and they have the earnings, and I actually went through and I read the whole 10Q for last year. Um, they're doing pretty well, so I don't think they're in any type of trouble. And then on top of that, they are like the front runners of the SBA loans, the small business loans that for the PPP. So yeah, so 100. So I imagine going into earnings next week, they're going to be doing really well. Um, so I'm going to keep this into earnings as well. So I got these around 2150 right here in this area, and with a target point of my strike was 24 calls, and obviously I'm in the money now, so it should be pretty nice. I got 50 contracts at 50 cents of Bank of America. So morning NFX, morning Pedro, morning Ashen. How you guys doing? Dude, the market's gonna be right back where it was in like a few weeks if we don't fucking watch out. I'm freaking hungry, guys. Like, I try not to eat as much, like with this whole quarantine thing. Like, I know I don't have to eat as much as I usually do. I've only been eating like once a day, and by the time I wake up, I'm fucking hungry. So yeah. So overall, I'm pretty pissed off that like I'm gonna open up the day fucking down, but there's gonna be some pretty good opportunities for momentum. I'll be looking at Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, and then I still have my Tesla calls. I have 15 Tesla calls, 550s at $10.75. I picked them up at. So those should actually be pretty good here at the open too. So that'll offset my SPY loss at least. Any questions? Oh, dude, that means a lot, bro. Yeah, I see you. I've been following you on Twitter too, seeing from zero. Like I posted that, I was starting a YouTube. Let me know if you need anything, all right? So Mike is a relatively new member. He's going to be trading paper, I believe, for the first time today. So awesome. So in this type of pre-market here, trade and slade, I would like what we call a dip and rip. So I would like for there to be some overnight profit taking on the SPY. I'm showing you on the wrong screen. So some overnight profit taking on the SPY. It dipped down maybe to yesterday's close, and then continue up and just keep on going. MRG, what up, bro? Yeah, so what I was saying is that I mean I posted on Twitter and stuff that I was starting YouTube, and asked people to go follow me, and it was just freaking crickets. Like, no one went and followed. Like, that bitch was literally on zero. Like, I didn't have any like head start on it, and I actually just got over 200 subscribers on my YouTube. So I just woke up to 206, which is, I feel like, a huge accomplishment, because it's all organic. I haven't paid for any type of advertisements or anything on YouTube. It's just based off of my content and stuff like that. So I'm really freaking proud of it, and it's just the beginning. So I got over the hard part, and now it'll hopefully just snowball. So, and a lot of it was actually figuring out the YouTube algorithm, and once I figured that out and using the SEO, whew, it's been nice, guys. So did you see AMD MRG? Dude, that was Thank you, bro. That means it means a lot. Like, before the coronavirus stuff, I think I've told a few people that I was gonna start traveling and then just trading wherever I'm at and documenting stuff. And there's another business that I'm trying to incorporate and start. And so then the corona came, but I already have everything, like my whole second half of 2019 planned. Um, as long as we get these bans lifted, I should be pretty good. So should have some pretty awesome content coming up on YouTube, guys. I'm really excited. I actually found a videographer and a photographer that actually wants to work here in New Mexico. Like everyone is so freaking lazy here. It's nuts. Like, and the thing is that shit is not cheap, dude. Like they charge $500 for the day or whatever. So what kind of businesses do you own, Trade and Slide? If you don't mind me asking, bro. I'll be streaming for like I'll be streaming for like maybe an hour, 2 hours. I usually cut it off like when usually cut it off um, when things start slowing down. So looks like we're in for a pretty wild ride today. So if you're please don't chase in this, even though you see this momentum and whatever, like please don't chase, dude. Like all it takes is like some hint of bad news or anything and you're just done. Alberto, good morning, bro. Awesome, dude. That's really nice. Very nice. I've thought about like just building some. I don't want to say BS businesses, but just building them for the sake of selling them. Like I was actually thinking about this last year before any hint of the coronavirus or anything like that. But like a business model for like repos for auto repos and things like that, dude. It has to be like, and I may be wrong because I'm not what would you call it, like experiencing it, but that has to be like a pretty solid, like, yeah, easy business plan. Your overhead is next to nothing. You buy a truck, you go and steal people's cars, and you're good to go. Like, so now when people aren't actually paying for their shit, it'd actually be pretty good. I'm sure I'm making it simplifying it way too much, but so Bank of America, bro. One second. So it was down here at the 2150. So if you, so we had this little gap right here on this day, and then once it started holding around right here in the 2080, and then it came up. It came up here. I believe like around here 2140, 2150 right here. Then that's where I started loading up on the Bank of America. On those days as well, there was also um, lots of call buying in the flow. So I feel pretty confident. I mean, I'm sitting pretty nice on it right now, dude. To be honest, so I've been pulling up Netflix every day, guys, but it hasn't been giving any decent moves. And then that one day I don't pull it up, it freaking makes like a $20, $30 move and kick myself in the ass. Oh, tech is so much different, dude. I bet, bro. We're um, he gets mad when I call him my mentor, but my friend, I would say. that helps me in the room, Charlie. He's building an app for the trading community, and I've seen him build it, take it apart, and then rebuild it at least 50 times, dude. So my rule is that I wait at least 10 minutes after the market open in order for me to take a trade. So with the volatility, everything that's been going on, um, especially in the options, that's how you freaking get screwed. So it's been working out pretty good for me, and even 10 minutes is probably too soon. I've been noticing that more towards like 20 minutes to a half hours when trends start to take shape at that point. Welcome, Jordan, by the way. I'm actually streaming on Facebook too. Somehow I'm streaming on Facebook. I think it's supposed to be meant for gamers, but I'm gonna exploit it. If they let me do it, I'm gonna take advantage of it. No one could tell me no. So those are all my trades, guys. And then I also have what do you call it? I've had a Peloton swing since like February. That's finally gonna go away today. I'm so freaking pumped. Yeah, so pretty much, I mean, if you're reading intraday charts, you just, one of the most, some important points that you want to look is the pre-market high and low, and those will be definitely high points of interest. And right now we're still making highs, which is absolutely nuts, dude. Did you guys look at Tilray? We might finally get $8 today on Tilray. You know what? I've been thinking a lot about that this week. Trade and slide. On I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I was like, oh, we gapped up, so we're gonna come back down. Like, and I started edging in, to go short. And I was trying to predict, right? I was trying to predict and anticipate like a move and getting in, a little bit early. And I've realized that when I try to predict and anticipate like a move like that, it does not work, dude. Like, and that's why I kind of catch a little bit of flack for my room. I've gotten some feedback where they're like, well, you don't do like a watch list where you're saying watch these, and I'm like, no, because I react to the price action. So the way I trade is more reactionary and technical to the price action than it is to like predict and say like, okay, well, I hope it gets to this point, you know what I mean? So I rather just trade the actual price action. Like if it gets to gets into an area of supply or demand, and then I could see that it's not going to break those levels, then of course then I'm going to take that trade and hit it hard. But it's always price action dependent, right? Four minutes, guys. So that's one of my main things that I talk about is being money biased. So like you make money by being unbiased. You're going long and short. If you know you're wrong, being able to flip that switch and go the other way, it's very hard. It's very hard for someone to admit they're wrong and flip the other way. I think that's the hardest thing a trader could do. And that's something I'm always working towards is going the other way. So even like, what was it, yesterday, the day before Alberto, I played PSTI. Was it PSTI, that small cap we were playing? And I knew that pop that I got in, like that, I longed that pop, but I mean, it was a perfect entry to get short, and I didn't flip to go the other way. I was so mad at myself. Did you see PSTI today? Little gap up today. Bertho, PSTI, bro. Bertho. Disney. That's a good one, dude. There was do you have like a Flow subscription on anything? There was some April 17th 108 calls bought yesterday, 60K worth yesterday. So someone was making a bet there. Jordan. Everyone stay safe, guys. Who sings this song? Alright guys, so I'm down 3,000 on my SPY calls. If this dips down here pretty hard here in a second, I'll go ahead and take some profit on, or go ahead and cut it. Ooh, Tesla's freaking nice, dude. 570. I'll take half of my contracts at 570 to per Tesla, guys. So my spike puts that I had for that loss. Alright, give me a second, guys. Just had to take care of that spot here at the open, and then also managing my swing from Tesla and watching Bank of America. So Bank of America is looking good here, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it alone. So I do want to get it to like $25 today. That test 25, that would be really freaking nice. Here on Amazon, guys, we might get 2100 today. So I like this little push up that it's having so far. You know, you can change this. Need Tesla to find some support here, probably around 556 or so for the continuation up. Oh, good morning, Tiffany. Some more, so 30 calls on Bank of America now. Yeah. I swear, if we lose all the gains that we had in pre-market and everything just starts selling today after that big ass move. Yeah, dude, if we get a dip on Bank of America, I would say get in, dude, into next week. I mean, if you feel comfortable and confident about it. Alright guys, so you see how Amazon, so I'm going to go ahead and put Amazon right here. We're looking at small caps on this screen, which is dumb. We'll look at small caps in a little bit. So if you look at the Amazon, it's trying to hold around in this level, guys. So you see where yesterday's close. If it does hold and then it starts curling back up, I'll go ahead and start loading back, loading in for some Amazon. Especially with the premium, everything being expiration today, we should get some pretty nice moves on the options. And here comes Tesla again. Wonder what happened to Richard today. I'm gonna turn on my music so then you guys could hear Tiffany if you wanna listen. There's more Microsoft buying here. Lots of Disney puts here, guys. So if I know someone was saying Disney on YouTube. PSTI, Alberto.
Voice alert, CCL 12 calls. May 15th, 2020. 1,306 contracts, ANZN. 2,100 calls. April 17th, 2020. 68 contracts.
I got like 3 minutes before I could start trading, guys. So I'm liking Amazon.
TQQQ. 70 calls. May 15, 2020. 1000 contracts. MSFT. 172 calls. April 17, 2020. TSLA. 600 calls. April 17, 2020. 280 XLF. 23 calls. April 17, 2020.
Netflix right here, guys, going from red to green. If we get over 371.12, that'll definitely be really nice. Richard, I was just asking for you, bro. I was like, dude, where's my... I need Richard. Yeah, that's what I figured, bro. Yep. You might, some lottos on Amazon might be nice today, bro. But I know how you feel, bro.
CCL 12 calls. May 15, 2020. 500 contracts.
So you see on Amazon how we have this compression going sideways, so this this consolidation where it's holding. So I really like that, guys. So got like 2 minutes until I could trade it. So if it keeps still holding right here, I'll be getting in and then risking off of the fib line 2041, 2050 calls probably.
April 17, 2020. 568 contracts.
Are you in puts on the SPY? I don't know. It didn't have a strong opening, so I mean we are kind of extended. We'll see. Anything could happen though.
Uber. 31 calls. April 24, 2020. 250 contracts.
There we go. There's the SPY coming in.
XOM.
Right here, the setup on NVIDIA is really nice too, guys. We get above 271.
605 contracts.
EFC. The heck are you trading, Alberto? Holy moly. What's the float on this, bro? $41 million. Dang, it's going pretty good for $41 million. I know, dude. So I was so that's what happened to me. I was actually talking about that earlier, that I took puts into the close yesterday thinking that, okay, we're, extended, let me go ahead and start edging in, some puts. I just ate a 3K loss right at the bell, bro. So I definitely lo siento, you know what I mean? Bank of America's money on that dip, bro. Here we go on Amazon.
MGM.
Put orders on Tesla yesterday?
April 9th.
I didn't see it.
1,103 contracts.
I think someone might have been hedging their position there at the close yesterday, dude. I don't know though. Yeah, I see it. This morning there's 2 600 call sweeps. Gonna take half my contracts on Tesla right here, guys. 1 second. I need my montage. My next profit target on Tesla will be. Need to get a bigger chart here. 1 second. Dang, Tesla's actually gonna. It'll probably get to 600 today. Pedro with the big trades here. He took 282 calls. He says he just got out right now. Awesome, bro. I'm on the curl up of Amazon, holding yesterday's close. We're making some moves now, dude. For June, yeah, I would hold those, bro. I would definitely hold those. I thought you were talking you're in weeklies or something. Yeah. Yeah, my next stop on Tesla, guys, is 599. So let's see. And this theta is gonna fuck me on Amazon, dude. We just gotta get over the 2050, Richard, on Amazon. Bank of America doing the fucking Tootsie slide, bro. Yeah, I mean, so that's a good point there, Jordan. Like, if you can't read a ticker, then just stay away from it. Like, for me, I can't read Boeing. I've never had a winning trade on Boeing. I don't think. So if I mean, just avoid it if you're not profitable with it. Like, it sucks because a lot of people are like, if it's a popular ticker, a lot of people trade. It sucks because you feel that FOMO, like you feel like you're missing out. But 556 to 558. What's that, Pedro? Oh, I hope you're holding here, Richard. There we go. There we go, baby. 556 to 558 on Tesla. Is that what you mean? Oh, don't look at shop, dude. That's Richard's baby, bro. Tell Richard to look at shop. Oh my goodness. That's that dip and rip that we're talking about, guys. So like on shop, that would have been a nice setup right there. So you have this little dip here at the open, this profit taking off of a strong pre-market. You get this dip, it holds, and then it just fucking rips faces off. Oh, that support, yeah, dude. thing that kind of sucks about Tiffany here is that I write in a ticker and then, I mean, it doesn't go back. Like, I wish you could, there was like another tab where I could just look at what I want to look at and then it's still calling out the stuff for the whole market. One more push on Amazon and I'll get out, guys. This theta is fucking unreal, bro. Just give me some liquidity to get out. Oh, that would be a good idea, NFX. Yeah, I should do that. I sold my Amazon, guys. Just a quick scalp right there, because you could tell the theta's eating at it, so I'm okay with just taking that profit.
HYG 77 puts. July 17th, 2020. 1,500 contracts.
Yep, exactly, Trade Inside. Awesome. I don't know how to say your name. Malms Craig? Sorry, bro. Yeah, I think, I mean, if we, you know, market permitting, we may see 600 print on Tesla today.
160 calls. April 17th, 2020. 500 grub. 46 calls. May 1st, 2020.
AMD is probably freaking nice.
170 contracts. Uber.
How are you doing over there, Mike,
29 calls.
with your trading? You're
April 17th,
getting used to the
2020.
platform, bro?
349 contracts.
I mean, we started talking about AMD when it was at 41, bro. That now it's up, what, 20%? If you need anything, let me know, bro.
16 calls. April 17th, 2020. 704 contracts.
CCL, I'll pull it up here so we could walk through it together. 1 second.
BAC. 26 calls. April 17th, 2020. 500 contracts.
Yeah, CCL looks really healthy today. I think we could see upwards of 14 to 1439 on CCL.
G. 8 calls. April 17th, 2020. 2,280 contracts.
I'm gonna sell some more of my Tesla here, guys, and then I'll look for a re-entry to add what I sold. Just keeping safe, all right? Oh, you're on 12. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's fine. It looks like I got out pretty good here on Amazon, guys. If you're taking a look at Amazon,
HYG.
got out there at
77 puts.
that top of that
July
little push.
17th,
So
2020. 999 contracts.
Bank of America is still. Oof. Tiffany has already paid for herself for like 5 years, bro. Put that girl to work.
8 calls. May 15th, 2020. 900 contracts.
And I was so hesitant to freaking buy it NFX. Like, I was like, oh, what if I don't like it? Like, you know, this and that. It was worth it, bro. Cool. I see that. I see that there, Mike.
BAC. 25 calls. January 15th, 2020.
Click on the expiration date, bro.
SPG 50 puts. October 16th, 2020. 667 contracts. MSFT. 172 calls. April 17th, 2020. 505 contracts. SPG 50 puts. October
If you guys are
16th,
watching on YouTube, you guys watch the replay, anything like that, guys. I hope you guys find value. Like, if you guys want me to analyze your trades, and you know, we'll talk about it as you know live as we're going in here. I'm not gonna give alerts or tell you to take a trade, but I'll give you my opinion on what to look for, and then if you agree, you could definitely take a trade. But leave me a like and subscribe. It means a lot. We're just talking about the channel coming from 0 and now it's at 200. And my goal for 2020 is to make it as big as possible. So it would really mean a lot if you guys are watching this on the replay. Leave me a comment, subscribe, like, and then on Sundays, we do the Sunday stock study. Or damn, I'm still calling it the Sunday stock study. So on Sundays we do the Sunday stock cast. Sometimes I have guests. I realize that you know I'm gonna run out of guests if I do it every week where I have them. So, but we just you know get ready for the trading week. Look for tickers to trade for the week. Get ready, go over some technical analysis. Like if you want to go over some tickers, and just hang out. So it's you know pretty good time. Really relax, just hang out. And it's free. I do it here on YouTube every week. So I definitely appreciate it. EFC making another move here, Alberto.
23 puts.
CCL setting up here in
2020.
triangle.
1,084 contracts.
Oh, someone's trying to fucking short me on BAC, these assholes. Let me take a look here, Mike. You got it, bro. You got it. Place that order. Send it. Shop is in another good spot right here too, guys.
AAL. 25 calls.
I can't believe the SPY just broke 280 like that. Like if it was nothing, dude.
800 and LBS. 60 calls. January 15th, 2021. 500 contracts.
Did I see casually explain TA on SPY? I don't know what you mean.
Gold. 21 calls. April 24th, 2020. 801 contracts.
Where's Charlie? I want Charlie to come trade. I'm gonna go full on Dave Portnoy on this bitch, bro. Need nuts on top of nuts to do this.
45 calls. April 17th, 2020. 500 contracts.
Cool, Jordan. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, we'll be here, so take it easy. Thanks for coming, bro. Bank of America is just freight training,
22
guys.
puts. May 15th, 2020. 1,131 contracts.
If we hit 25 on Bank of America, I'll sell half my contracts, which is 25,
2020.
and then look for roll them over into maybe 30s. Those 25 that I sell, I'll roll them over into 30 calls.
SPY. 280 puts. April 15th, 2020. 709 contracts.
Amazon might take off here again, guys. Hasn't really been following though today.
IWM. 117 puts. May 15th.
Yeah,
2020.
exactly what I personally do, Mike. So I have my executions and I have 2 option chains up, my open orders, my open positions, and then 2 option chains, like I said, and the rest of my charts. And then I'm just basing like my actual trades off of my Thinkorswim charts. But good job recognizing that on CCL, dude. You did that all on your own, bro. Dude, I was really freaking pissed off to start the day today, guys, but ended up being a pretty nice day.
Work.
Right here at this
26
level,
calls.
probably here on the SPY, guys,
May
if we don't
15th,
continue to break above
2020.
2850, we'll probably start seeing some
931
distribution and going
contracts.
sideways. Gee, what up, bro? Was that you that just came in? What up, bro? Michigan sentiment biggest decline ever? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
IWM. 117 puts. May 15th, 2020. 2000. Home. 13 calls. November 20th, 2020. 524 contracts.
You could, Mike. I don't know how if money's tight or whatever, bro. But they sell like portable. They sell like portable monitors, like portable screens. Um, I'm just looking for an exit on Tesla, bro. I won't take anything new. Um, that are USB-C, Mike. So you don't even need to plug them into a power or anything like that. Um, they sell them for like 150, 200 bucks, like on eBay and Amazon and stuff. If you want to get an extra one of those to help you out to have an extra screen, that would be really good. I see the pullback, G. So I see right here, like I said, if we don't break this 2850, we'll get some distribution and probably pull back a little bit. Yeah, so I think you have one, right, Richard? You have those USB uh, monitors, don't you? I know Eric had them. Asus makes really nice ones. Yeah, we could take a look at SPY. Well, not imminent. I wouldn't say imminent, but you could definitely see right here where sellers are stepping in right here at 280.50. So very, very strong resistance here. So we may get like a nice wash, or like I said, just some distribution to the side and then wash down is what I believe would happen on the spot. And CCL is trying to go parabolic here, guys. We might get 15 on it. I took two more contracts of Tesla, guys. It's just kind of ranging now. Um, and I'll try to let the last two ride as much as possible. My get all the way out would probably be 565 if as long as I'm still in profit on my contracts. Oh, there's the wash. See, there we go. That was beautiful. Very good. That was fucking nice, dude. And I'm watching Tesla, guys, still having relative strength compared to the market. But it didn't wash the way that the market did, so I'm still holding my Tesla position. And I'll pull up Tesla right here, guys. I'll put CCL over here.
HEXO. 1 calls.
Did
January
it hit a low of
21st,
12 today?
2022. 4,745 contracts.
In pre-market, yeah.
DIS. 140 calls. January 21st, 2022. 730 contracts.
What does a wash mean? So a wash is whenever you get what a wash is whenever you get these sellers that are stepping in, right? So you have these buyers trying to push up the price action up, and then so they try to push the price action up. The sellers are stepping in at this area, and it's a battle. So that's why you get this consolidation sideways. So it's a battle between the buyers trying to push it above this level, and then the sellers pushing it down. So eventually, all these buyers are going to give up. So all these buyers are going to give up trying to push it above right here. They realize that they don't have enough power to push it above that level. So they'll let go of their position and sell it, and that causes the rapid drop. And then sometimes what will happen is it'll get to that support level where there's buyers again, and it'll run back up and test it again.
Calls. January 21st, 2022.
Best thing to do is hold Tesla. I'm about to get out of my Tesla right now.
17th, 2020. 464 contracts.
A lot of Disney play today, guys. Was there news?
24 puts. April 17, 2020. 870 contracts.
You guys, so Amazon didn't run up with the market in pre-market or at the open, so it would actually be really good for puts with the market pulling back the way that it is right now. But that was a really good call, G. The you're calling the pullback you call it a pullback, so wash pullback whatever. But yeah, that was a good call, bro. Just trying to keep everyone as safe as I could, bro. You're swinging those, aren't you? They're like way out expirations. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Are you okay with letting them expire?
SLV. 14 puts.
Oh,
May
okay.
29th, 2020. 650 contracts.
Pal's on the mic right now. And there goes Amazon, guys. So you have like this head and shoulders pattern here on Amazon, because it didn't, like I said, it didn't follow the market at all this morning. So it showed relative weakness, and now with it pulling back, we'll get a nice freaking drop here. We might see 2025 to 2011, I believe, is the next stop. Yeah, right here. So 2025. $427, dude. You might want to keep those, bro. You might just get lucky on them. You know what I mean? Honestly, guys, the whole on it. So let's talk about this real quick. Like now that I'm pretty, like I'm out of my trades. Um, the unemployment numbers and things, like if you got furloughed or you're unemployed or whatever right now during everything, like the all the people that like at Costco, Walmart, um, man, I've seen so many people, so many companies because of what's happened, like
24
pick up
puts.
in business and hire so
May
many
15th,
people. Like I
2020.
understand it's probably not may not be the same,
571 contracts.
paycheck that you're used to. I don't know, dude. It's a pride thing, like where I would rather work at least a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't. But then I see the point where like they probably make just as much on unemployment as they do working. So I don't know, dude. RCL. Let's see here. Yeah, I actually really like it as well, Mike. So if we test 47.34 or so, and then I would like for it to go sideways a little bit, and then continue to go up if it's going to. How'd you do, NFX?
TSLA. 570 calls. April 9th, 2020. 118 contracts.
Thank you, dude. If you go ask my ex-girlfriend, she wouldn't say I'm a nice guy, but I appreciate it from you. Um, yeah, absolutely. Like the second quarter numbers, on the macro
HYG
point of view, I could
77
definitely see
puts.
that where it's
July 17th,
it'll
2020.
definitely be really bad.
2000 contracts. XOM 46 calls. April 17th, 2020. 600 contracts.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, CCL was very nice, dude. I imagine those the premium wasn't too crazy on it either, right?
31 calls. April 17th, 2020.
And
1056
it looks like I
contracts.
sold my Tesla right on time, guys. So I'm pretty. I'm actually gonna give myself an A on that trade. Yeah, I seen the Tesla call sweep on there too, dude. Yeah, I seen it, dude.
VIAC
570s.
13 puts. September 18th, 2020. 4676
One thing I don't
contracts.
know, maybe NFX could tell me, is that if it says calls, can they also be selling it? Like, cause I would have sold 570s right there, dude. I would sell 570 premium right when it came through. You know what I mean?
VIAC 13 puts. September 18th, 2020.
Yeah, take that money there, Mom's Craig.
22,027 contracts.
Because the same thing happened on Bank of America, Richard, when it started pulling back. There was a put sweep, 24 put sweep on there. But I ain't scared. Yeah, I need to do more homework. That's what I'll do tomorrow. Since the market's not open, I'll do some homework in the morning. If you guys want to do like a study session in the morning, um, I'll be here. I'll be same hours like if the market's open. And we could just study together if you like. If not, I understand, and you know, wanting to sleep in and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what that is either, dude. Like I was up at 5. I was up being a I was up being a bad boy last night, and I still woke up early. We just hit a damn wall, guys. There's no more flow. Everything just slow down. didn't take half those contracts at 25 like I said on Bank of America. I didn't see the spike, and so I ended up still holding my full position on it.
IWM. 134 calls.
Awesome, dude.
May
Awesome.
15th, 2020. 874
There's some
contracts.
there's some Uber bets here, guys. So Uber long. This might be a good area actually right here, guys. So it's touching the pre-market little high right here, and then this support. So 27.50. If it holds 27.50 and starts curling back up, that might be a good spot on Uber. Looking at it for bigger, yeah, dude, like this would be actually really nice. So if it breaks above this 28.40, so about $1 away, then your next profit point would be 30. So you're looking for about $3.50, risking about a dollar or so. So if it's in your 3-to-1. Is that Viacom? What company is that? I'm glad you're able to log in, bro. I don't know what freaking company this is. Yeah, Viacom. It looks like they own BET. Oh, I'm shorting the shit out of them. Yeah, when it shows up gold like that, dude, that's that means like it's an opening bet. It's money, like it should be spot on.
EAC. 24 puts. June 19th.
See, there's
2020.
more puts there in Bank of America, bro.
754. Uber. 25 puts. April 17th, 2020. 719 contracts.
You imagine filling 22,000 contracts, bro? So if you're filling 20, let's do some math real quick. All right, guys, class is in session here. If you buy 22,000, oops, contracts and you times it by 100, that's 2,200,000, right? So you make $2 million for every dollar that it moves. Is that correct? I should have taken. I don't know if G is still in here, bro, but I should have taken that spy trade, bro. Yeah, the pullback that we are talking about. Yeah, dude, like that's I was just saying. That 280 was fucking money, dude. 280.50, and I mean, it was, you know, clear as day. We should have stepped in there, and now we're up $3.50. No, so you just go into it and then you sell it now. Yeah, no, this is exactly why, like we were talking about over the weekend.
SPY.
what we're
278 puts.
talking over the weekend is that you want to
April
know where your
13th,
buttons are before you
2020.
start messing with your real money.
500
But
contracts.
it's just the same way that you showed me your order. Instead of where it says buy, you press sell. Every 10 cents is 220,000. That's considering if it moves at a 1-to-1 ratio. But absolutely, dude. Yeah, spy. Oh,
How?
dude, you imagine if the spy goes
11
red today?
calls. October 16th, 2020. 500 contracts. AMD. 48 puts. April 9th, 2020. 363 contracts.
Yeah, at the current price. Yes, sir. To answer your question, Mom's Craig, we so I use Thinkorswim. I don't know if you're well, how come you should have sold it? I told you when to sell it. Um, so I mean, I could send you a set from my Thinkorswim. I don't know if you're here in the United States though. You'd have to get your hands on Thinkorswim. So, there's some workarounds there.
HYG. 85 calls. April 17th, 2020.
Yeah, dude. It's especially
5,000 contracts.
what's my screen set up again? Like I don't I don't can you elaborate on your question a little bit, Mike? What up, bro? Boston, bro. Awesome. It's really freaking cool to see like all the people all around the world and stuff. Even like in my actual room, we got people from Sweden, we got Ireland or Scotland, right, Pedro? And UK, NFX is from the UK, I believe. South Africa, Ashen's from South Africa, Australia. Um, where else? Costa Rica now. We have a new member from Costa Rica. Um, it's really cool. Like it's really cool to see all the people from all over the place. But welcome, bro. We're just here. I'm actually wrapping up my trading day. I'm flat on the day. I have a Bank of America swing position I'm holding on to, but as far as day trades, I'm flat today, or flat as of right now. So we kind of called this downturn right here on the 280 on the SPY. So took profit on everything, and now we're just waiting. So it's a little bit different. So like today it's kind of rough, Mike, because I'm streaming on YouTube. So I need an additional screen. But I actually have screens in my closet, but I need to go pick up my computer. So in order for me to use those new screens, and then Richard was supposed to come get these ones. But then uh, yeah, dude, I have them right here for you, bro. So on my right side is just three Thinkorswim charts. In the middle, on the bottom half, I have three more
May
Thinkorswim
13th,
charts.
2020.
On the
2000
top, in the
contracts.
center, I have my open positions and then my open orders. On the left and right of that, I have an option chain. On my left, I have half the screen as my internet, so like my web page. So if I need to do
AMZ.
BAMSEC,
48
FinViz,
calls.
I have Tiffany right
April
there right now.
17th,
And then on
2020.
the right hand side of that screen
122
is my Discord,
contracts.
so I could see the chat and everything. Then right now I have my Streamlabs. So the Streamlabs is kind of overlaid right now to be able to see what the guys in there are typing right now. And then I have the monitor on the bottom center, and that's just three more Thinkorswim charts. So in total for just charts, I have 9 charts.
AMZN. 2,100 calls. April 17th, 2020. 100 contracts.
Oh, no, no worries. Did I give it to you like on Twitter or I don't? Remind me your name, Sky Dweller. I'm like NASA, dude.
Spot.
Sometimes I step back from my monitor setup,
272
my
puts.
screen setup, and I'm like,
April 13th,
there's a lot of
2020.
information coming through on these screens right here, dude.
2,588 contracts.
Like anyone, like me, Richard, you know, anyone in the room here, Alberto, Ashton, G, MRG, NFX, Pedro, to be able to interpret the information that we do, guys, is no small feat, and you should definitely be, you know, proud of yourself. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, man. Glad you could join, bro. I sent a lot of emails, so I was like, what? So this pop here on the Spida 279, a little bit above there to the I actually like this for an entry to get some puts, as long as it stays below around in that area, guys. So I may look at like Amazon right here. Now you know what, I'm gonna be done for the day as far as day trades, guys. I made out pretty good here, so I made let me see. So I took a loss. I took a loss of 30. I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8. Yeah, $3,675 on the SPY at the open from the puts that I bought yesterday. So even with that, I'm up
LBTYA.
13,335 on the day, dude.
15 puts. October 16th, 2020. 35,654 contracts.
$13,335. Most of it from Tesla swing overnight. Yeah, dude. My favorite indicator is prayer, bro. I just pray. I pray for good trades. And then I'm unrealized 4,750 on Bank of America unrealized. Still struggling to sell. Oh, there goes Tesla. Well, I mean, the market opened at 7:30. It's 8:30 now, so like in an hour. Um, so what was I saying? Can you, Mike? Can you do me a favor, bro? Will it allow you to go live right here on the Discord? Will it allow you to share your screen? Uh, just double click the whole contract that you're trying to sell. And don't get frustrated, bro. It's something we all go through, bro. And you'll make your own way that's comfortable for you. That's going to be way different than probably anywhere else. So so if you're looking,
HYG.
um,
81 calls. April 17th, 2020.
let me show you my screen,
643
bro.
contracts.
Um, so right here, if you're going up to the trade window, right? So you're looking at CCL, right? So you have CCL right here. I think you said you got 12 calls. So then if you go right here and you click where it says bid, right? And then mine looks different right here. Oh, there it goes. And then you're gonna go ahead and press sell. It should be red and then like -1 and press sell. Ooh, the um Russians and Saudis have made an oil deal, bro. You know what? That's my goal, bro. I've been talking to some people on starting a little fund and trading for people. I have to have a license though, and it's really hard for me to get a license with the felony on my record.
AAL.
On top of getting a
14
license, someone
calls.
has to sponsor me to get a
April
license. So,
17th, 2020.
yeah,
533 contracts.
yeah, I wouldn't use Robinhood at all, bro. Honestly, I would use Thinkorswim to be on TD Ameritrade to be honest. Tasty Trade I heard is pretty good too. I think Alberto, you said you opened a Tasty Trade account, didn't you say, Berto? Still? Damn, bro. If that was a fucking bear trap right here, guys, or on the spy, dude. Oh, that was fucking dirty, dude.
EWZ. 25 puts. June 19, 2020. 6,000 contracts.
I see APA popping up too, dude. I saw that somewhere else. Cool, Alberto. Alberto, you've been killing it, dude. How's your account looking, bro? Yeah, dude. So, like, what has it been like in the last 4 months? Robinhood has been down like once a week or something like that. Isn't that what it is? Look at Alberto, bro. Can we give Alberto a round of applause? He's positive on his account now, dude. After how long have you started? You've been trading, dude? 2 years, bro, and he's fucking positive now, dude. I think you need to take 30 bucks out, bro, and go buy some wangs. Seriously, bro. Reward yourself. Reward yourself in some type of way, dude. A matter of fact, dude, if you send me your address, I'm gonna send you something, bro. I'll figure it out. Might be. It might be. It might be a midget stripper. It might not be. I'm sure they need work right now, so I could probably get a good deal. All right, guys. Send you a midget stripper, dude. You're gonna wind up single with child support if I do that to you. Dude, that's fucking sexy, Alberto. That made my whole fucking day, dude. More than me making money, bro. That made my whole fucking day. So I'll show you guys my Discord rate real quick, guys. You guys on YouTube.
EMB. 103 calls.
So this is my boy
April
Alberto's right
17,
here.
2020. 1,000
This is his
YouTube.
P&L chart. So
133 calls.
really freaking proud of him. He was shitting bricks right here. He had a pretty bad loss day right here. And what was it in March, Alberto? And he fucking took it on the chin like a man and kept on going.
NBL. 12 calls. January 15, 2021. 500 contracts. AMZN. 2,200 calls. May 1st, 2020. 101 contracts. How? 10 calls. April 17, 2020. XLP. 58 calls. April 17, 2020.
Did you really? That's a crazy story there, Mouse Craig. So so you're 26 years old, started with $3,500 invested in Tesla at 230 a share, got around 7,500, and now you're at 4,600. Dude, so that was Tesla's been my best trade ever, right? So and that 20, I'll never forget this number, dude. 327.50 is where we were talking on Tesla to go long, and I just kept on hitting it every day, and Later, Alberto. Take that well-deserved nap, dude. Um, Definitely. So, I mean, you're still green. I mean, you're still green on your account. So, just a lot of patience, bro. The patience and taking profit quickly and what works for you. So, um, I could definitely help you out. So, I mean, tuning into these will definitely help you.
XLP.
Like on Fridays, if you want to come trade with
36
us.
calls.
Um,
April 17th,
but yeah, we
2020.
could get you to be
500 contracts.
consistently profitable. Yeah, dude. You always take profit, bro. No shame in taking profit, dude. You may feel like a piker for 5 minutes, but you'll be thanking yourself later on down the line, dude. I like Nvidia right here, guys. Dude, we're all still learning. I don't think I don't think people understand that. You know, even if I'm teaching, I'm still learning as well. Like so, these guys see me make mistakes, and I think it's owning your mistakes, right? So it's how you approach those mistakes with extreme accountability and extreme ownership of them, and accepting them and moving on, right? So once you accept them and you know that it was a mistake, then you learn from it and you're able to push forward, and that's when things start clicking. You could trade for a living. Trust me, like if you're disciplined for a small amount of time in order to do this for the rest of your life, it's worth it, bro. I don't like this camera angle on this freaking camera. Amazon might take off too. Shopify. Oh, well, that's all we do. That's all we do here is mostly technical.
ET.
Mostly technical
5
is what we
calls.
do. So
April 17th,
give me some price
2020.
action and technicals,
950
and we
contracts.
could get it done, dude.
AWZ. 25 puts. June 19th, 2020. 2000 CRM. 140 puts. May 15th, 2020. 904 QQQ. 175 calls. May 15th, 2020.
Honestly,
1,219 contracts.
honestly, guys, if you guys want me to be 100% upfront about it, trading is a way to find a means to an end, guys. Like it's way too stressful for you to do it consistently on a long-term basis. Like I've been doing it. I think I'm going on my 6th year now, and I mean, I really like it. Is a passion. I love it, right? Um, but I could feel the effect that it has on me, dude. Like on my mental and my relationships that I have with other people when I'm upset about a trade and stuff. It's a means to an end to be able to, fund other avenues of um, making revenues, such as like long-term investments, get into some real estate, you know, start a different business. You know what I mean? And I think most traders will say that is if you um, most traders will say that that have been in the game a long time is that you start to kind of resent it. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Mike. You're 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 good on the day, bro. For right now, I mean, unless you take anything else. Dude, that's so fucking funny, bro. All right, guys. So you guys on YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up here. I'm gonna do a quick recap as far as my trades that I had, um, real quick. Let me pull up this here. Yeah, just other like you put the money into other stuff you're actually passionate about, right? So like, some other types of um, what do you call it? I just went blank. Um, Passive income. So find other ways to make passive income with your trading revenue, and then you don't feel pressure to make money as far as on trading. Like you could do it. I mean, once you learn how to trade, it's a skill that you keep forever. It's like riding a bike, and and so you put it into other stuff. Like if you have a business you want to start, if you want to restore cars, cool, start that business, and if that's your passion or whatever. If you have just want to be a venture capitalist and help fund other people in their ventures, do that. Real estate, that's what I'm trying to do is real estate stuff now that things will start being more affordable here shortly. um, and then yeah, and then you could just trade once a week if you want to. CNBC reporting U.S. will not be part of production cut deal. Why is the market reacting a little negatively to that? Yeah, Mike, this is my boy Richard right here, the one I was telling you about on how he switches his screens and what have you. So I believe you. Do you still only have one monitor, Richard? Do you only still just use your laptop?
How? 8 calls. June 19th, 2020.
Oh,
899
cool.
contracts.
Awesome. TOS is just acronym for Think or Swim. All right, guys. So I got distracted. Uh, I was pretty upset this morning when we saw this gap up here on the SPY. So I wanted to see the open to see what we were gonna do as far as positions. I had some puts, overnight puts that I got from the close at around 273. Um, And I was originally excited about it because when I first woke up, it was around here in the bottom, 271. I was like, cool, it's gonna go down, and then we started pushing up pretty strong here. And then I was like, okay, we'll watch the open and see what happens. I try to wait for a dip on the SPY to go ahead and get out of those calls, and I got out. I took a $3,600 loss on it. I had some Tesla calls that I held on to overnight based off of the bull flow from yesterday. A lot of 560s that were being a lot of 560s that were being purchased, and then so it followed the market pretty well here, and took them. You know, I got out half thousand on that swing overnight on Tesla, and then let me see here. Need some water. Um, Amazon. So then Amazon as well. This was a really nice setup here. Um, let's see here. So at the open, it's all small, but at the open, it was kind of defined what the actual what the market was doing, and I like that it was holding the support. You could see it was holding the fib line, and this blue line is yesterday's close. So that was a really good support line where it was being held up. And then once the market started pushing and it started curling up away from it, I went ahead and got 2050 calls. Got it here at 2053, and just the theta was going by really quick. It would have been a lot bigger gains had it not been Thursday and it being a short week, but um, I didn't need to hit a home run on it. Just wanted a little extra money on that. Wanted it being like a $2,500 win on that one. So that was that. And then Bank of America, I'm still holding on to, guys. I've been holding this since 21 or yeah, 21. We're still holding up really well. I'm going to hold this into next week. If throughout the session, like I said, if it gets towards 25, I'll go ahead and take profit there on half of them and roll that half over into 30 calls into the next week, just to go ahead and protect from some decay and mitigate some risk there as well. But I'm still holding on to that. I'm up, dude, my eyes freaking suck, guys. 4,600 right now on that. And then today finally, my Peloton trade from February should fall off, so I'm really freaking excited about that. So I'm up like 13,000, but I'm gonna take a $4,700 loss on Peloton just at the end of the day today. I mean, that's already been accounted for, but whatever. Was there any questions on YouTube here before we go for the day, guys? For the guys that are in my room that are watching on the YouTube, I'll turn on the screen share in the room. I gotta get some food. Dude, fajitas sound fire. That would be really good. Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. If you got some feedback or things that you want to see, as far as like videos on YouTube, is that I assume other people know what I know. So if you ask a question, then no, forex is a scam, bro. Yeah. Has anyone seen a profitable forex trader? Like actually seen a profitable forex trader? Anyone raise their hand? Because if there is, then I will gladly take what I'm saying back. A forex trader? They trade currency, bro. I'm sure you knew that, but I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. Cool. So for YouTube guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna get some food and go ahead and get on the day. If you guys are want to join up for the New Age Wall Street room, definitely hit me up. We'll get you started. If you guys need, some, we'll see. We get you a discount code or something if you guys want to sign up over this long weekend. All right, for Easter. Let me know. All right, and also. Like I said, we're going to have a Sunday Stockcast. If you guys want to come hang out on Sunday, we will do technical analysis going into next week. And then just hang out on Sunday. That'll probably be around, let's do 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock my time, so 8 o'clock market time. I'll send everyone an email if you want to go on to my website at newagewallstreet.com. You sign up for my email list and you'll get notified when we do the stockcast and all the updates and stuff. So, all right, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.